was so giving to us, and it's important that we can share that goodness and that giving with other people and just be a light in their life.
Because that's what Christ expected of us.
I think it's important to be a giving person just in your time, how you treat others, and just because those are gifts from God that I think we're kind of like bestowed with that to pass it on.
It's very simply Christ-like. Period.
I think it also helps us live from a perspective of gratitude and kind of takes our mind frame out of like that self perspective into the bigger perspective.
In Korean, money is 돈. 돈 means, in other words, means flow. It has to keep flow. Just like blessing has to flow over and keep flowing, the same thing, money has to go through. Otherwise, it's gonna get rotten.
You do it out of your heart. You do it because it's the right thing to do.
Well, when I was a very young adult, like many of us, I had very limited financial resources, and so I really felt the need to control them. It became the foremost thing in my mind was all my little pennies and where they were going and how many I was saving and things like that. This was really getting in the way of my journey as a Christian, again, with my relationships, things like that. It's very scary at first, of course, to loosen that grip on anything. In our society, of course, money stands for a lot more than just putting food on the table. It's status, it's power. And so I think we can get caught on that end as well if we have too much money and our identity is locked in with that power and that status, then we still clutch. It's really more than I can handle. And I think really only God can handle that. Just felt so freeing to not have that worry anymore, that really, no matter how much I worried and fretted, I was never going to get control over that. Give a little bit more than you feel comfortable giving. Just see what happens and watch God step into those perceived gaps and do what only He can do.